All right, so guys, this is number 6 out of section 4.6, and it says sketch the graph over one complete period of the function, identify the x-intercept, evaluate the function for x values midway between the x-intercept and asymptotes. And it says express all your answers as ordered pairs. So here is our equation, y equals 4 cotangent of pi x. So what I'm going to do over here on the next slide, y equals 4 cotangent of pi x. And so what I'm going to do here, y'all, is I'm going to use my table of values to kind of set this one up, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to set pi x equal to 0, pi x equal to pi over 4, pi x equal to pi over 2, pi x equal to 3 pi over 4, and pi x equal to pi. So when I do this here, I'm just dividing by pi all the way across. So this is going to tell me x equals 0. We're going to multiply by 1 over pi, right, the reciprocal. Oops, go like that, 1 over pi. So this pi and that pi will cancel, and we're going to end up with 1/4. And the same thing here, we're going to go all the way across, right? And so here, we're going to end up with 1/2, and 1 over pi, and 1 over pi. And here we're going to get 3/4, and 1 over pi, and 1 over pi. And we're going to end up with 1. Okay, so let me make my new table of values, right? So we're going to have 0, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, and 1. Okay, so now we're going to do this. We're going to say x equals 0, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, and 1, right? So this is what my new table is going to start looking at. And then pi x is going to be equal to the original values that we had, which was 0, pi over 4, oops, pi over 2, 3 pi over 4, and pi. And so now we have cotangent of pi x, right? And so I'm going to come back over here. So what do we have? Undefined, 1, 0, -1, undefined. Okay, so undefined, 1, 0, -1, undefined. And then now we're going to multiply this by 4. So this is still undefined. Now this is 4, this is 0, -4, still undefined, right? Okay, so let's take a look. So if I were to think about these points here, and I'm going to try to draw my graph kind of like this, okay? So I'll go like this. This is going to be 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, and 1, right? And so we know at 1/4 we're going to be all the way up here at 4, and at 1/2 we're going to be at 0, and down here we're going to be at -4, and so my graph is going to roughly do something like that, right? Sorry about that, guys. So right here, here's our x-intercept, right? But if you notice on the directions, it tells me to write my answers in ordered pair. So it's just going to be 1/2 and 0, okay?